Previously.
A shadow looms over Yagami and Koana. Japan's National Intelligence Agency, Public Security, fixes its gaze on Reiko Kuzumoto of the Ministry of Health. 5 years ago, Koana prompted her to take revenge on Shinya Kawai for pushing her son to the brink. Secrets can only lie dormant so long, and upon their waking, chaos ensues.
Chapter 11. Undercover. Well, hey howdy everyone, Lawson here, back in action for more Lost Judgment Attraction. That's right, we're continuing on our pursuit of the truth of everything, what's behind people trying to get down on Reiko, and honestly, just trying to make sure fooling stops. Honestly, kind of lost the bag on what things are and what things aren't, but suffice to say, an act of what is justice is consistently in play here. Let's keep going. A few days later.
You've done it again, Tsukumo. Can't believe you found it.
I figured Mitsuru Kusumoto would be in one of the better hospitals around the health ministry. That narrowed it down to just a few locations. Then I pinpointed the exact one through sheer determination.
And that led you to Toto University Hospital. So Mitsuru is still lying in a coma there?
Yep. Reiko Kusumoto has been visiting her son every night for the past 13 years, even after she became vice minister. If you gentlemen want to meet her in person, that would be your best chance.
But Yagami, you seriously think you can convince Reiko Kusumoto to turn herself in?
Well, I'm gonna try at least.
She's at the top of the food chain. If it comes out that she committed murder, the whole country's gonna lose it.
If they hadn't tried to hide it, nobody else would have needed to pay for it. Amasawa-sensei.
Yeah. You're right.
And if she confesses to killing Kawai, public security will run out of reasons to keep defending RK. So in theory, that should free up the police to pursue Soma about Sawa-sensei.
Totally agree with you there.
But Koana-san's against that, right? Didn't he say he wouldn't let her turn herself in?
Yeah. That's why he's not in the loop on this.
So, you're just gonna show up? You do know she's probably surrounded by public security at all times, don't you?
Just means we gotta be prepared for that. Like the professional detectives we are.
Prepared? How?
Just leave it to us. Yagami-san, I gotta go get ready. Let's meet at Toto University Hospital.
Got it.
See ya.
So what do you need from me in this, Yagami?
You got any old acquaintances in RK? Think you can find out where Soma and Akutsu are?
You forget who you're talking to? Why wouldn't I be able to cover that? I knew a few ex-Tojo guys who go in and out of RK on the regular.
Thanks. But watch your back. If they find out you're spying on them, they won't like it.
I'll be ready, like the professional ex-Yakuza I am. See ya.
He's rough around the edges, but in the end, he comes through.
Yeah. Turns out he's got extra time on his hands.
Why don't you hire him at your office, Yagami-shi?
I'll talk about that with Kaito-san once he recovers. Anyway, sorry Tsukumo, but we have to take Sukiura from you again.
Why start apologizing now? It's all good. We'll talk again soon.
I should head to Toto University Hospital and convince Reiko Kusumoto turn herself in. Yeah, I don't think that's the right call there, but hey, whatever. There's like one little thing here, a little business. We could take that taxi, but are we able to do other stuff? I have to know. Cigarette butt. I mean, it kind of looks like it. We have the little girlfriend thing going out there. If that's the case, I'm not going to take the taxi right away to there. Instead, I think it's time that we do some more school trip time. Beep, 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 beep. Ha 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 ha. Because we just still have a lot of it to go. I'm kind of surprised that, like, we still do. It's a little shocking, really. Teleportation powers is go! Alright, where was I at with this investigation? We have something here. Here's the Amasawa family heirloom. And then we also have the computer room stuff. Well, we gotta see what Amasawa is always headed up to, because she's just kind of a kooky girl. Like, she really is the Fred of the situation, you feel me? Okay, a little bit weird that the little poop thingy is there, but whatever. Oh dear, she got crazy.
Yagami-san.
Thank you for coming.
Amasawa.
Hey, Amasawa, what is it you wanted to ask me? Well, it's a rather long story. Is this a good time? Let's hear what she has to say. Once you start the Psychus, everything else will be put on hold until clear. Proceed? Yeah, sure. Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing. After all, I am the MRC's outside counselor.
Thank you very much.
So, this is about my classmate. Actually, I should go get him now. I'll be right back. Why wasn't he here before? Nice to meet you. Isayoshi Shimada, second year. I'm Yagami, the MRC's advisor. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
So, what exactly do you need help with? Well, Yagami-san, do you believe in things like curses?
What was that?
I'm sorry, what?
Well...
Just a preface. This case is going to sound either mysterious or ridiculous, depending on your answer.
So,
I know it's gonna sound crazy, but please, you have to believe. Just tell me what's going on first. Then we'll see how it ranks with all the crazy things I've heard. Ooh. Okay, about the case.
Hey.
Would you mind starting us off, Shimada-kun? So, it's about this lucky cat I have at home. A lucky cat? I mean, one of those statues of a cat waving its paw? Or like, an actual cat?
Yes.
The former, yes. They're said to bring good fortune, so you could spot them in all sorts of businesses. There are quite a few kinds. Most of them are said to bring good luck, but black lucky cats are supposed to ward off bad luck in particular.
Oh.
Didn't know they got that specific. The thing is, my lucky cat doesn't do anything of that. Doesn't bring money or good luck. It just attracts tragedies. Tragedies? Here, this is it. Looks pretty old. My dad bought it from an antique dealer friend of his. Usually they're really expensive, especially the pre-war ones like this. My dad's friend warned him at the time. This cat brings more bad luck than good. Yeesh. So why'd your dad buy that thing if it's supposed to be cursed? He collects all sorts of rarities, especially stuff with interesting stories. It's nuts for him. Sounds like an interesting guy. But yeah, a lucky cat that brings more bad luck than good. I admit that's an intriguing hook. And Yagami-san, the curse, or whatever it is, evidence is starting to pile up, making it seem real.
Well...
Ever since acquiring the statue, the Shimadas have been through one ordeal after another.
What was that?
Like what? Like, some pretty scary stuff. My dad got a really high fever all of a sudden and was touch and go for a bit. Our house caught on fire too. Wow, potential arson, and serious illness. We're kidding, that's scary stuff. And my grades keep slipping, ever since my dad, bought the thing. Never dropped below 10th place before this. Is that really the statue's fault, though? Well, you sure can't blame me for the ghost. The one woke, my dad up in the middle of the night, standing right there next to his bed.
Huh?
A ghost did? He was dressed like an old-timey soldier, totally pale. Just stood there, like he was at attention. But he kept moaning, "Give me back my cat." My dad thought he was dreaming, so he rolled over and went back to sleep.
Does that mean...
So, was it just a dream?
Yeah.
I don't know, but the next day, that's when he started feeling awful. It's like he'd been cursed or something.
I see.
Well, that would be unsettling. It was just a string of coincidence. My dad's still not out of the woods now that he's healthy either. He almost got run over by a car a couple of days ago. Still going on? This isn't really sounding like coincidence anymore. I don't know what it could be. At this point, it's probably safe to consider further misfortune inevitable. That may help us determine the cause before any irreversible damage is done. Telling you, it's the cat! Okay, yeah, why keep it then?
Excuse me.
Here's a question. If you're all creeped out by it, why don't you just throw it out? It's my dad. He refuses to get rid of it. He says that the previous owner was this famous author who met his demise because of the statue.
What?
So the statue was cursed even back then. Yeah. My dad said the guy died when he hit his head on it.
Are you serious?
Oof. That is quite the story. Apparently his whole fan base is obsessed with the statue. That's why it's considered really valuable, despite the curse. Who's the author, by the way? Well, Kinta Amasawa. He was a mysterious novelist and my grandfather.
Huh?
What? Your grandfather? Oh, and you said hitting his head on the statue. So, this was the actual cat that, you know...
Yes.
Well, only if this is truly the exact same statue my grandfather owned. So you don't know if this is actually the same one?
Well...
My grandfather's has been missing ever since he passed away, about 7 years ago. Shortly after he died, my grandmother pawned it off. Joey's thought it was rather creepy.
I see.
Can you tell from this picture if it's the same one as your grandfather's? It's hard to tell from just a photo. This was also 7 years ago. I see. I do remember that the cat was cursed even back then. My grandfather was somewhat of a rarities collector himself. Of course, he jumped at the chance of owning a one-of-a-kind unlucky cat. Kinta Amasawa was famous for his somewhat bizarre tales of mystery. I could definitely imagine him wanting a statue like this. My grandfather was quite taken with it. He bragged about it quite a bit when I was little. But I'm sure he never imagined his life ending because of his unlucky cat. The lucky cat took the life of Amasawa's grandfather 7 years ago. Now it's back wreaking havoc for another family. Yagami-san, it's not I'm not one to believe in the supernatural. All mysteries must be approached rationally, no matter how unusually they present themselves. That's what I firmly believe. Because logic is always found at the true core of any mystery. Right.
That being said...
But that's also why my grandfather's unexplained death has stuck with me for the past 7 years. I assume the police ruled it was accidental, right? If that's the case, it kind of sounds pretty explained. No, actually. On the night my grandfather passed away, I also experienced a strange event. One that was no rational explanation and could only be considered a supernatural phenomenon.
What?
Really? What happened? I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to explain it. Let's just focus on finding out if this actually is the same cat or not first.
Gotcha.
Sure, we could do that. Grandfather Amasawa did not have the words. But this could be the actual statue that took her grandfather's life. I can see why it'd be so tough to talk about. Yagami-san, I am getting to the bottom of this case one way or another. If something's causing all the tragedies about this cat, there's a good chance more will occur. I don't want anything as awful as what happened to my grandfather to happen to someone in the Shimada family. Makes sense to me. After all, you're all about preventing incidents before they take place.
Yes.
Right, and not only that, this case is personal. Amasawa?
Yagami-san.
So, Yagami-san, would you please help me get to the bottom of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. MRC's advisor got your back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well, to start with investigating, first things first. I'd like to see the statue in person.
Yes.
Good idea. Shimada-kun, do you think your father would mind showing it to us?
So.
Yeah. I bet he'd be over the moon to have one of Kita Amazawa's descendants confirm his statue is the real deal. I'll give him a call now. He says, yeah. He'd love to meet you guys, in fact. Good to hear. Where should we meet him? I asked him to meet us at the cafe near the station. Plague. It'll be faster than getting him to sign the school's reception and everything. Is that okay? Yes, that's fine. I would have felt bad asking him to come all the way here anyway. Well, I'll make my way to the cafe now. Let's meet up front.
Yagami-san.
See you soon, Yagami-san. How soon? You're like right there.
Oh, we're off then?
I mean, I thought we were gonna be going off, but you know, whatever. Jeez Louise. Let's all go to the lobby. Oh, she's with us. Okay, for sure. Can we get into fights with her? I wonder. I have to wonder on that. It's probably a no-go. As much as I like RGG, they do not like women fighting for the most part. Like, it was only in Yakuza 2 and Kiwami that it really worked out that way. Ah, dang. I'm a little bit sad that Kiryu still didn't get with that woman. It's just like, what do you mean that he met her again, sorta, and that just nothing happened? What do you mean? Ah. I just think it would have been a better thing to do.
Yagami-san, would you say that you tail people often?
I mean, it's a big part of the job.
Do you have any tips for avoiding the target's suspicion? I tend to get made fairly quickly when tailing.
What's an average high schooler tailing people for anyway?
I just can't help myself when I pick up a lead.
Kind of dangerous when you don't know your target, don't you think?
But in the end, isn't it worth it if I can prevent an incident?
No, not if it's something that puts your own life at risk.
I somehow hadn't considered that. Oh, we're off then?
Just gotta check one thing. Gross. Alright, give me a moment, people. I have done what I can with whatever the problem that I had right then, so let's keep on schmoving. Where are we supposed to be going? This is the cafe, right? Cafe Brave? somebody else. Okay, it's her. Silly. Guys, I'm literally just trying to, like, give somebody their stuff back, but you have to be this way.
Really, guys?
Rude. Here you go, lady.
Excuse me.
I have too much divine water. Cool, awesome. Okay. She doesn't seem to really be talking all that much, but we're like pretty close. Yeah, of course. Ooh, that was good. Doing the longer hits is a little hard to do for some reason. Like, I just don't have the rhythm yet for it. Like, what is that? Sometimes I get locked that way. You can attack people pretty easily over and over again on the bottom things. Really, guy? Sometimes Yagami gets, like, knocked out completely. Are you kidding me? Just give me the damn thing. Got you. Not happening again. Wish it could have been a build better on that, but hey, whatever.
Waste.
I kind of wish you had like an EX move at the least. Eh. I guess it is what it is. Go through here. This should be it. This is a cafe. Where's the peeps? Is this not where we go? If that's not where we go, then where are we supposed to be going off to? Oh, by the station, right? It was by the station. Can't be that. It was specifically a cafe of sorts. Weedy kitchen. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, we found it. I found it. Okay. Unless you said something interesting, I'm just gonna, you know? Alright, so we finally got it.
Such a famous grandfather.
Are you surprised?
No. If anything, it's obvious that you're his granddaughter.
Well, now I'm feeling the pressure.
As a descendant of Kitan Amasawa, you should become the kind of detective that make him proud.
For that to be possible, I need to take on as many cases as possible to hone my instincts.
But what if you blundered into a case and ended up making a fool of yourself? Would that make Grandpa proud?
The more I hold back, though, the more curious I get. Once I've caught a whiff of a mystery, the Amasawa blood in me starts pumping.
It's quite a burden you wound up inheriting.
Alright, cool. I didn't even realize the buses kind of look like the same buses from, Infinite Wealth. Like, you just get rid of a few of the things, and it kind of looks like the same asset. Did they repurpose it? Clever. Never noticed how pretty this little site is. Nice little things, little intake, less education. I could really go to Yoshinoya right now, but it's closed. Why can it be 24/7? Why can I have a 24/7 Yoshinoya around me? Only then, and then in my life will things be good. Okay. Should be here. Oh, Yagami-san. Amasawa senpai. Oh, you Kintan Amasawa sensei's grandchild, right?
It's a pleasure.
Yes, nice to meet you. I'm Kyoko Amasawa.
Domo.
Shimada. Mikio Shimada. My sons told me all about you. Thank you for being such a good senpai to him. I must say, surprised seeing you for the first time. You definitely have Amasawa blood in you. You're like a heroine ripped straight from one of his novels. I can already tell you're not just a nice face, you're smart as a whip too, aren't you?
Huh?
Oh, really? Come on, Dad, cut it out! Oh, my apologies. And, who's this with you?
It's Yagami.
I'm Takayuki Yagami. Outside, counselor for the Mystery Research Club. I'm primarily a detective in Kamurocho. Oh, a genuine detective. This is just getting better. Seasoned private eye, trawling the seedy underbelly of the city with his teen sidekick. Man, I already want to buy the whole series.
すみませんでした。
I'm really sorry about my dad. Let's head inside, huh? So, for the mystery at hand, may we see the unlucky cat statue?
Here.
Yes, of course. Here. So this is it? I bought in a taping of that TV appraisal show a few days ago. They couldn't determine whether or not it belonged to Kitan Amasawa, though. If it turns out to be the real deal, it's supposed to be worth 2 billion yen.
Huh?
What? 2 million yen?
Here.
I mean, considering its legacy, it's basically the holy grail to his fan base. But still, 2 million?
Amasawa.
Do you think you could tell if it's actually your grandfather's Amasawa? Please feel free to inspect it. In that case, allow me... Oh!
Huh.
This deep red stain.
No way.
Is that from your grandfather? No, it's from when I splashed ketchup on it when I was little.
What?
Ketchup? Yeah, I've been eating a hot dog in his study. Got ketchup all over the room. Why are you eating a hot dog with ketchup on it, Amasawa? Food crime. Well, eating may not be accurate, more like swinging around like a sword. I was really into historical drama at the time. My grandfather and I watched it together.
Nah.
Sounds like you were quite a little hellion as a kid.
That being said,
The stain, I don't know if it's anything else could make it clear to me that this is my grandfather's statue. Oh, I knew it!
Yeah.
We get millions for this? Seriously? Wow, talk about the score of a lifetime.
excuse me.
Sorry if this question comes across a bit strange, sir, but I must ask. Does this statue ever make noise? Maybe like a meow? Huh? Does my cat statue meow? Makes you ask.
Well,
Well, the thing is, on the night my grandfather died 7 years ago, I heard it. This cat, it meowed at me. Are you serious? Amasawa, is this the supernatural phenomenon you referred to before?
yes.
Hey,
Could you give us some more details? Sorry, I know this must be hard. No, I understand. We had to do it for the case. The first time I've seen Amasawa like this. Alright, the statue's meow.
Amasawa.
So you're saying you definitely heard the meow of a cat at the night your grandfather died?
Yes.
I have no doubt. I believe it was around 1:30 in the morning. I woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water and passed up on my grandfather's study. That was when I heard a meowing sound come from the room. Did your grandparents have a pet cat, or maybe it was a stray outside the window?
No.
They didn't have any cats. I definitely would have known if a stray had gotten in. With Rambo in the yard, no cats could have gotten by without him barking up a storm. I distinctly remember the sound being loud enough to come from the room, not from outside the house.
Seriously?
Creepy.
Well,
What's even creepier is, I can remember my grandfather telling me more than once, when that cat cries, misfortune comes falling.
What was that?
What? I was given strict orders to never ever approach the study. I ever heard a cat meowing in there. That's why, once I heard that cat, I ran back into my room and hid, terrified. And the next day, my grandfather was... That must have been so hard. If I had just been braver enough to go in the room instead of running, maybe I could have prevented my grandfather from dying.
Hey,
7 years ago? You're only like about 11, right? Blame yourself for being scared. Truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. I wonder if her grandfather's own incident has anything to do with Amasawa taking that saying so seriously.
Amasawa.
You said your grandfather's death was ruled an accident. Was there even a slight chance that it was actually a crime?
Yes.
Police came and checked the scene, but they said they couldn't find anything suspicious. Besides, it happened in a locked room. Not only was the door to the study inaccessible, but the crescent locks on all the windows were still secured. A locked room death? In a cursed statue? Sounding more and more like one of Kitan Amazawa's books. What's a crescent lock? They're the most common kind of window lock in homes for a reason. They get the job done. I doubt the windows were a point of entry for anyone that night. Okay. Because the police didn't see any signs of a break-in or even a struggle, we really had no recourse but to rule the death an accident. So it's doubtful this was a burglary gone wrong. Afterward, the unlucky cat creeped out the whole family enough by my grandfather that my grandmother pawned it off. Unsurprisingly, the family lost track of the statue after that, so I never expected to see it again like this. Shimada-san, thank you for going out of your way to help us today. Oh no, it's my pleasure. Did you find any clues? Maybe even a lead now? Unfortunately, I'm not so sure. Look out! What the? Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I guess I wasn't secured all the way.
It can't be.
Was that the unlucky cat?
Unbelievable.
No way. Dad, please, what's it gonna take for you to get rid of the statue? Even I'm starting to get freaked out by this. Well, we should get home. Thanks again for today.
Excuse me.
Actually, sir? Yes?
Please and thank you.
Do you mind leaving the statue with us for a while? What? Leave it with you?
Yes.
Yes, until we can debunk the curse. But aren't you worried? This curse is starting to look pretty real deal to me. My grandfather once said, curses only blight their believers. Did he know? Yes. He also said, you must never succumb to a marvel of a mystery. You must keep your wits about you. Despite my age, he imparted his philosophy of mystery solving to me before his death. I told the truths he shared with me in the highest regard. As Kitan Amazawa's grandchild, I cannot back down to these strange events and turn away from a genuine mystery. I refuse to believe in this curse. Therefore, it will have no effect on my pursuit of the truth. But still, not only that, this is a mystery that needs solving by Amazawa. Oh, Amazawa-san. When I heard that meow 7 years ago, I ran from the truth. The result was absolutely horrible. I'll never make that same mistake again. Okay. If that's the case, I'll leave it with you. Please find a way to break the curse, or something bad happens.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Excuse me.
By the way, I heard that you bought the statue from a friend who runs a secondhand shop. Which one would that be? Ipsu Pawn in Ijincho. Ipsu Pawn, got it. I'll go speak with him now. Thanks again. Amazawa's really into the case. I shouldn't be surprised considering well, should step up my advising efforts for her on this one. God dang, that's gotta be a harsh thing to go by. Suffice to say, we're gonna head off to the pawn shop for this one. But, for now, we're gonna call it a day. So, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. And next time, we'll see that this unlucky cat is so unlucky. Till then, though, bye-bye.